Hey guys, it's time for my weekly planning session, and I'm doing it a little bit early because next week is vacation week and then we start school. So this is the current week. It is the weekend here. Here's a look at next week, and then I cannot believe it, but we will be planning out back to school week, which means, of course, a back to school kit. This is kit 636. I want to try the brushstroke headers. I might use these dots. I have a couple of label options, the washi, and then I'm going to use the checklist from this compact vertical sheet. And I actually think I'm going to mix it up and use this option instead of the lines like I've been doing. Because I have this compact vertical kit, these fit inside this big box here. So maybe trying a couple different things here that I haven't been doing. So I do like just regular size washi at the top. This washi fits perfectly on the 7x9 kit. It's just a little bit wider, and I've been preferring a little bit more white space. I'm going to use this pencil washi off of sheet B. And I try to line this edge up with the lines. And then, of course, trim this side with the lines on the right-hand side. I also like to put washi, like a thin washi, at the bottom of the page. So we'll do that, but using the box on this sheet might change how that looks just a little bit. I am like really struggling with my eye still, so I have no idea how straight these are. Yeah, that's not straight. That's better, I think. Okay, so let's put that bottom box down so I can see how I need to do the thin washi. Plus, it's this pencil pattern, which I think is adorable. Okay, this might make it a little bit easier for me. Does it go all the way to the bottom? Okay, so I lined that up right with this dividing line in the planner, and that seems to have the alignment correct. Okay, now I can put this week tracker in here. I am still planning on making Sunday a to-do list and having Saturday become Saturday, Sunday. That has been working out really well for me, so I'm not going to change that. And then we can do the thin washi. So I think I'll do this fun yellow. It's kind of got like a science pattern to it, and I'm not going to take it across this bottom box. We are going to trim it off here. Now on this side, of course, I can go all the way across. Yes, I am okay with that. So let's do the headers next. And Monday is the 12th. I'll get these put down real quick and then I'll be back to chat. All right, so what I do is obviously just put Monday through Friday, just like they would normally go. And for Saturday and Sunday, I'll just kind of eyeball it and put Saturday down and then try to put Sunday down, basically halfway down the column. And then I'll do the this week sticker on this Sunday spot. And then the last thing I do to kind of prep the week and get the basics down is put the checklists down. So I'll need my compact vertical sheet out again. I always forget that some of these have these. I want this full sheet. And we'll put that down here. So the spacing is perfect. And then I do need the halvesy, and then I just trim off one of those. Actually, I think I'm going to trim off 2 of the checklists. All right, so that's just kind of getting the page set up. And I was going to use these here for my Monday, Thursday, Saturday YouTube, but now that I have this here, I am not going to use those. So I'm going to put those to the side. And then really, we're going to be using these 2 label sheets for most of the plans. All right, so let's just dive right in, shall we? So Monday the 12th, I have to go to work, but my son does not have school. That is Teacher Institute Day. And before I do that, I've been putting all of my clip art in this On the Go album. So I might want to see what I have. If I have matching. So I have this old 536 school day clip art. I have this and this. So some of these might work out here. Really like this one. So since it's for me back to work and not really my son's first day, I might just use like, well, I'm going to use this. It kind of reminds me of using my own little pencil bag for school and on the go. And I think it's cute, so we're going to go with that. And then Tuesday, my son will start school. And it's an 11:30 dismissal. What if we do like the apple? We're going to do a little bit of layering here. And the scissors maybe? That's cute. Okay, so that would be an 11:30 dismissal. I think that looks straight. Super cute. On Wednesday, I have an appointment to donate blood at our local blood drive. And I'm just going to use one of these solid labels from DD4. And that is on Wednesday. And then I do have church that evening. I'll do a blue one for that. Now, I'm gonna leave room underneath here. I think we're just about done going through Luke. And if that's the case, then we will switch topics, of course. So I'll leave room underneath for whatever that is. And then the 16th, we do have a concert to go to. I was slightly panicking because I couldn't find this sheet. I thought that I had this, but it wasn't with all the other stickers I showed you. I had it in the wrong spot, but I do like using full boxes for like larger events that are happening. And I feel like I have a lot of the pencil pattern already on this side. So let's just do one of these blue boxes for that concert. And we'll put this towards the top. And I think that's at 7 p.m. And I might put a picture or fill in more information there later on, but at least I have the placeholder down. And then the other thing is I need to fill out church for Sunday. And since the space is smaller, I'm going to use one of these blue ones and put both small group and the sermon on one sticker. And again, I left some space to write in afterwards, like what the topic of the sermon was or what we talked about in small group. And I wanted to put my content here, but I don't have anything scheduled for Monday yet. I think that Saturday is going to be the August plan with me, like the monthly in this planner, but I'm not 100% committed to that yet. So I'm going to leave this blank for now. Again, I am filming this a little bit early just because I don't want to have to do it on vacation week, but I can fill in my tracker section. And then again, I don't know what I'm going to get done on my previous 2 weeks to-do list, so I am not going to fill that section out quite yet either. I have been fairly consistent with sharing some of these pages on Instagram, like after the fact. So if you're interested in seeing like the completed week, like this one's almost done, you can check out some Instagram pictures or reels. And of course, when I'm filming these, I do like to just kind of flip back and show you how the weeks turned out, and I enjoy looking at them as well. So I think that's going to wrap up this week's plan with me. It doesn't look super busy, but with going back to work and back to school this first week, it's going to feel busy no matter what. So I kind of have an idea of what we need to get done that week, really just minimal extra things, which is fine. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you back on my next video.